What is up, pimps? It's your boy Cree, and we have a very, very extra episode of Child's Play Ninja when he just visited the MNE offices. But before we get started, play that intro music. Yeah, it's your boy Cree.
Epic Seconds Radio.
You now listening to Chris Craze. You now listening to Chris Craze. You now listening to Chris Craze. Epic Seconds Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the lesson of what goes around comes around. Everybody shut the fuck up and let me get this started. Okay, this episode I wasn't really going to do because I don't really give two shits, but I felt like it'd be really fun to cover because I've got nothing else better to do and all this free time with all this audio play. Alright, so check it out. In this episode, we're going to cover the video of CPN with his little visit, and we're going to go through step by step of everything that he had said, did, all this shit. It was a whole bunch of nothing, okay? But we can guarantee that it hurt his pride, it hurt his soul, because not only did he make the video itself, but he made 3 videos in succession talking shit about Dustin, about how he barely hit him, all this lovely shit. You know, you could tell the poor man's pride was on the line, because he just hasn't been the same. I mean, it was just a fucking whirlwind of shit for him, obviously. But yeah. We're gonna go through this thing bit by bit through the entire audio sample, save for all the dumb shit. But yeah. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. Come on back. Let me know what you thought of it. I'm ready to get this party started. Alright. Here we go. Kill this motherfucking music.
What up, fam? We out here. Now check it out. I'm at the building that the MNE office is at. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and watch the 6-foot, 7-foot video when they had that picture of the MNE office and tell me I'm not at the same building, fam.
Okay, so basically he's letting us know that he's actually on the property of the offices of MNE. Now let's rewind this back a little bit. Okay, right when the Twisted ICP split thing happened, he was getting ready to retire off of YouTube. He said his goodbyes, all this good shit, and then lo and behold, the next day there was this entire fucking falling out between Psychopathic, Twisted, all that shit. Well, anyway, flash forward. There's been a divide, there's been fans that stayed neutral, and they're on both sides, and there's some that went pro-MNE and some that stayed pro-Psy. Well, CPN was one of those pro-Psy motherfuckers, because, I mean, I guess when you gotta draw a line in the sand, you gotta be somewhere, okay? Alright, there's that. So, not only that, but CPN has a history of antagonizing MNE and its artists. Let's see, he's antagonized Monoxide Child himself. He's even gotten a somewhat dry response out of him. He antagonized the shit out of Gmo Ski. And he also just recently antagonized Class from Underground Avengers. But, you know, with his crazy talk, he's, you know, calling people N-words and coons and, you know, basically just telling people that he's half black so he can say whatever he wants. Well, alright, well, maybe you did or didn't lose a little bit of a fan base. None of it matters because you built a reputation off of it for an entire year, and you've made a lot of enemies along the way. But he was in town for the recent Hallowicked ICP show, which was in Detroit. Okay, he hops a plane, he gets over there. He is in town, okay? Now apparently somewhere in that fucking M&M peanut brain, he decides it would be a good idea to dig up the address and the location of the MNE offices. I guess, you know, to kind of one up to his fans. Well, he picked the wrong fucking weekend, fam, because we just ended the Fright Fest tour, which put all the guys back home the same weekend of the beginning of the Hallowicked. CPN basically thought he was going to show up at an empty office, walk around, talk all this rah-rah shit like he's hot, tough motherfucker, and then walk off and go back to his little playland on YouTube and brag to everybody about what he did. Hey, Raya, guess what? Wrong day, right my because your ass got checked. Anyway, let's start this motherfucking video.
So, I want my birthday present, fam. We out here. CPN came to the MNE building, fam.
This is really cute. He's actually making a reference to what Monoxide had said sometime earlier this year on a live feed somewhere. He had told Raya, "Happy birthday, boy." Well, here he is requesting his birthday present as per request. Little does he know he's going to get a little bit more than what he thought. Let's continue, shall we?
You know this is like, well, go watch 6 foot, 7 foot and tell me I'm lying. Let's see here. Let's see. Now, you might be asking yourself, how the fuck did you find the Magic Ninja building? I'm going to tell you exactly how I found the Magic Ninja building. Remember the issue I told you when they put in that fucking thing about my Carnival of Coonery shirt? Well, when they put that in, they are required to provide certain pieces of information. One piece of information they're required to find, they're required to provide, is their address, fam. Their address. This is the address they legally were required to provide me with.
So he's basically explaining in this part of the video where he had went through some documents and some records to fish out the locations of the office. So this shows intent. This shows malicious intent that he was gonna show up to be a smartass, to be funny, to be Mr. Tough Guy. Well, little does he know what's about to be in store for him.
Required to provide me with. So, the office that I am looking for is right around here. I actually believe this is Magic Ninja right here. Let's see.
So basically, like a big boy, he's proud of himself. He's in bewilderment that he can't actually believe this place really exists. I mean, you look through information, you found it, you even borrowed your buddy's car to show up. I think he's just a little fan starstruck right now. He's in awe. He can't really believe he's really there. Come on, let's get this fairy tale going. I'm waiting.
But anyway, I'm at MNE and it's raining men, fam.
Oh, is it now? It's about to be raining actually 2 men, which one of them puts one fist on you. But we're going to get to that part real soon.
See, oh, there are bathrooms right here. This opens. Yo. There's a men's bathroom in this office building. I am actually going to take a piss at the same building that M&E is at, fam.
So basically our fluffied friend can't find the women's restroom, so he's just going to have to settle for the men's. But I'm going to spare you all the bullshit about him going and pissing because it's not relevant. We got to get to the real good stuff.
It's this big ass building, fam. So, let's see. Oh shit. Is there a homie out there?
In the words of Negan, I hope you got your shitting pants on, Raya, because you're about to enter Dustin. Now, this guy has a reputation for knocking motherfuckers out. Not only did I happen to see him put his hands on somebody at the Fright Fest last week, but also there's video footage of him out there of notoriously knocking some other guy out for doing something fucked up at some kind of twisted event. But yeah, of all fucking days, CPN, this is probably the worst day to bump into that guy. But we're about to get to everything right now.
Oh shit, what up, homie? What's up?
Why are you here?
Okay, what's up?
Why are you here?
Oh, I'm just live streaming,
I know.
homie. 'Cause I'm-
Why are you here? Why are you here, man? You're all about the crap. You got 3 seconds to get the fuck out of bed.
Yeah, I'll leave.
Go.
Can I get my
No,
phone?
you cannot go.
Let me have my
Go.
phone.
Start walking right the fuck now.
Okay, if you were watching CPN's video, you could see where he's slowly approaching Dustin. And Dustin's asking him, "What are you doing here? What are you doing here?" And the only response that Raya has is, "Okay, what's up? Okay, what's up?" That was neither a gesture, remark, or an answer to anything he just asked. But basically, CPN walks up, lets him know that he's live streaming, and pretty much at that point, Dustin knocks the phone out of his hand. CPN loses his shit. I think in the fray, Dustin goes and scoops his phone up off the ground. And then CPN resumes to beg for his phone because, you know, he's fucking scared. Obviously, the adrenaline's running. He didn't know that he'd be confronting such a beast. But let's get this going.
Can I have my phone? Oh, what the fuck, man?
Okay, so at this point, CPN got the shit knocked out of him so hard, I felt it through my phone. And Dustin had closed the phone screen, and so I guess the YouTube stream had stopped. But he begs for his phone. Dude says, "Fuck your phone," and the video feed cuts momentarily.
What's up?
What the fuck, dog?
Shit to say, dog? Go.
Let me have my phone.
Fuck your phone.
So apparently during this cut of the live stream, CPN claims that they had this little 10-minute soiree where they were talking about, you know, some things about that was said on his show and all this shit. I don't know. We wasn't there. But the video resumes where CPN has gotten his phone and gotten to safety. He is now walking away to his car, tail between his cheeks at this point.
Hey, we back. We back. Hey, Madness told me that what happened, though.
No.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I am going. Hey, was that my Christmas present?
No.
Was that my Christmas present? I'm just wondering. Bro. So he chin checked me, right? He chin checked me. And they threatened to call the cops on me. Said private property, they gonna call the police on me.
So you can hear the fear and adrenaline mixed in this poor soul's voice. He can't believe he walked away out of this thing unscathed. I mean, except for a fucking bruised face, swole ass tongue that I know he bit because when he tried to get in the car and talk shit, his shit was swelling up as he was talking. And anybody that knows CPN has heard thousands upon thousands of hours of audio of him talking. We know how this motherfucker sounds when he talks. And in this video, you could clearly hear the left side of his tongue was bitten and his jaw was starting to swell. So to save face, he starts saying, "Oh, it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt, motherfucker. You tried to fake it, but you couldn't, man. You really tried. The proof's all there. It's your fucking video. Come on, let's finish this shit."
Hey fam, you punch like a bitch, fam. Hey, you punch like a bitch, fam.
So you can hear in his mouth that he just ain't feeling too good at that point. Maybe even had a fucking tooth knocked loose. Not only did he get punked out in their own backyard, they took his phone, made him beg for it like a little pussy bitch, popped him in his face, sent his ass back to his fucking car, to where he proceeds to talk shit from the safety of his car. Okay? Now, he could have stopped that stream and just really, like, fixed a lot of this, but he didn't. The glutton for punishment within this scenario in him, just, I think everything was just unfolding too fast. He didn't have time to get himself centered and prepared to fix this somehow, because this was live YouTube video. Man, really, really fucking embarrassing. I mean, you could tell that motherfucker was shook to the core, dude. No shit.
Hold on. Anyway, do I even look like I got hit? He chin checked me. I was like, boom, what the fuck, fam? Yeah, they calling the cops, man. Dude, they knew I was here quick.
I love how he liked to play off this. They knew I was here quick. No, anybody with a set of eyeballs can tell you that if you're live streaming and there's watchdogs on both ends of the camps that are keeping a special close eye to you, you don't think somebody with a cell phone's going to let somebody in that office know, hey guys, CPN's out in your parking lot live streaming on YouTube as we speak. What do? Release the hound! Look, that boy was so scared. He jumped in that car. Motherfucking seatbelt alarm was jangling away. He didn't know what to think or say. He got the fuck on down.
Hey, I pissed in your building, fam. Hey, I pissed in your building, fam. I pissed in your AZ, homie. Hey, AZ, homie. I love you, fam. But, fam.
So at this point, he's in the safety of the vehicle. He's probably about a good 70, 80 feet away. And Dustin was kind of, seeing him off the lot. He thought it would be cute to pull up and holler out about how he urinated in the bathroom. And I guess he tries to throw some gang shit by saying AZ and all this shit. All the while, Dustin's telling him, get the fuck out or get the fuck out of the car. And come on, little bitch, come get some more. If you're such a tough guy, stop the fucking car and get out. Let me tell you one thing CPN wasn't going to do. Stop that fucking car and get out.
But fam, you had to come out with backup, fam. So anyway, we back.
So here comes the part where he tries to explain away the scenario and how it wasn't in his favor and how he got jumped by 15 dudes with firearms and they had baseball bats and knives and it was just little old him by himself to make an appearance because he's about that life and he's that kind of dude. Well, we all saw the video. We all seen the footage. You can't really explain a way around that. So we're going to kind of cut this video short. But I'm going to give you just a little bit more to go on.
So Fool came out, right? What are you doing in our building, fam? We own the whole building. State Farm rents the building from us, fam. And I was like, no, he doesn't. And he chin checked me, right? I thought I was about to get beat the fuck up. Like, I literally thought I was about to get like, oh shit. I was like, oh, we're about to fight. And he chin checked me and my glasses came off. And about 5 seconds later, I was like, the pain's gone. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
That would be the hand of God, motherfucker. Got your glasses knocked off, your phone took, and your pride destroyed and stomped on in the street. That was some good poetic justice, if you ask me.
Yeah, I was like, give me my fucking phone back, fool. Fuck that fool, man. Acting like a hoe-ass nigga.
Oh yeah, Raya? Is that how it happened? Word for word, verbatim? I think not. I'm going to call bullshit on that, considering this was your audio and your video. That never happened.
No, but he came out with the fucking, with some other dude. Some other dude came out. They was finna jump me, fam. But that's what Madness told me was gonna happen. He was like, dude, they don't got the balls to fucking do anything to you. They'll send people out for you.
So yeah, we have yet to hear or see of this Madness character, and if he's so excellent at foreseeing the future, how did he know that all this was going to transpire? That there was going to be 50,000 motherfuckers coming out the woodwork with weapons and just going to really jump you and go to town, CPN. Yeah, sure.
I mean, hit me. I'm not going to call the police. Steal my phone, though. I'll call the police. I'll be like, you just stole my shit, fool. Fuck you. Yeah, you damn right he gave me my phone back. I was like, give me my motherfucking phone back, fool. Face looks my face don't look swollen. I'm just fat. Watch, I'm gonna go to a more lighted place real quick. Let me find a place that got more lights in it.
Have you ever seen a motherfucker get his ass hit so hard he's making up words that never existed until now? That shit was fucking hilarious as shit.
You know, I wanted my birthday present, fam. Where's my birthday present? I think it was Dustin. But anyway, so what happened? Like, I'm not calling the police on him, bro. Like, I've been hit by younger people.
So at this point, he's safe and sound and pretty livid. Like, he's probably got a little bit of hysteria going on due to the adrenaline, the impact, him fucking stroking out. I thought you was in great shape, man. You were talking all that shit about how you lost 60, 70 pounds. I can't fucking tell. All that fucking fat blocking every damn thing up. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. He's still explaining away how he got jumped by 30 dudes with weapons and it didn't hurt. Dustin, you know, there's been girls hit him harder than Dustin. Yeah. We can hear it, CPN. We can tell. We can hear it in your fucking voice. You have no sound reasoning right now in this video. It's like your mind's going 1,000,000 miles an hour and there's no way to tone the shit down.
Stop fucking calling me right now, fool. I'm not calling the police on them or nothing like that. I've been hit harder by younger people. Like, I've been hit harder in fights that I won, fam. Like, what the fuck? But he just chin checked me and I was like, boom, what the fuck? And then, oh, that's it? That's it? Like, I'm not even mad about that.
So at this point, he's trying to laughably rationalize this whole ordeal, you know, break it down into his head to where he can understand it and make light of it. At this point, he's got 50 million friends calling him. Yo, fam, what's up? You need some backup? You need me to bring a strap? You couldn't handle that one fucking guy? Yeah, it's that kind of a motherfucker. Friends. How many of you have them? Friends. Alright, check this out. We're done with his audio. That shit was pretty much, we milked the good stuff out of it. But what was funny was for days afterward, well, actually within the hours, he went live streaming again from his phone. And this time he sounded more assertive and dominant. And, you know, he had like fortified his story in his head from the shit earlier, like, well, I told that fool to give me back my fucking phone, man. Of course, all that got on steroids and just, it totally changed. And it just sounded completely unconvincing. And just, man, you could tell he really lost his shit. And the next day, he went live again talking about the ordeal. Oh, it's going to be in Sunday's show, blah, blah, blah. And he even goes off to jump on a couple other pods. He goes live once again, hours prior to his show. By the time Sunday rolls around in his actual show that he's going to talk about this, you can see the look in his demeanor of his whole body, the way he's just sitting there, like he just ain't got that oomph in him no more, you know? He's just sitting there kind of dancing around. First he tries to act like he's like opening a real show by explaining all this stuff going on and everything. You know, he tries to like really camouflage this all together to make it look like an informative little bit. And then, you know, of course, ass to the wall, he has to explain all this stuff. And does he give us a breakdown of his fucking video? No. Actually, first, let me say this. And this was hilarious as fuck because he used to give everyone at Chuck's show some shit about how the admins, they don't allow nobody to have freedom of speech, and he doesn't condone that shit on his show. And everybody, it's an open forum. You can say what you want. Tell me why this motherfucker did not put a little disclaimer at the beginning of his show saying, okay guys, if you see any spammers. Nah, what he meant was fucking trolls coming to kick his fucking asshole up his back. Okay, we did. We gave him tons of shit, and it was fun. It was great. I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was like a birthday present to me, fam. But anyway, I thought it was really cute how he started bringing on callers, and then he brings on Max Overload's retarded ass, and Max Overload was like having a fucking moment. He was like, bro, I was pacing in a circle with my gun in my hand. I just didn't know what to fucking do, man. I knew it wouldn't help anything, but don't scare me like that again, baby, please. You had me worried. I didn't know what to do, fam. You had me shook. CPN, I beg of you, don't you ever leave town without me again. You better believe your fat ass I will be with you every fucking trip you make. How dare MNE get one over on you. Even though they really wasn't trying. He was simply criminally trespassing and got what was coming to him. So the moral of this story is, what goes around comes around, man. You sat back in your fucking chair, in your little green screen, in your little cigarette smoke, and you talked about how fucking tough you were. How you have yet to find a motherfucker that could challenge you. You told us stories about how you beat motherfuckers down and blah blah blah, and you're this tough guy and all this good shit. Well, all it took was one unofficial member of the label, somebody that's merely a driver, security, whatever he does. He's employed by him. He's probably got a really great position at that company. He basically went outside and checked the mail. Get it? Check the mail. I want to say congratulations to us, and that was nice. That was a nice little, nice warm up. Gave me something to look forward to. I watched the video tons just to hear that in his face. Oh, can I have my phone, please? It's fucking great, dude. If we could relive this shit again, I would fucking make sure I was live watching that shit. Anyway, great shit. Shouts out to MNE. Shouts out to Dustin. Shouts out to CPN's face, aka the human punching bag. Hope it feels better. Get some ice on that, buddy. Anyway, this was another episode. CPN visits MNE. I'm your host, Cree, aka Chris Craze. Come on back, like, subscribe, share, comment, talk shit. At me with the shit. I don't know, folks. This was it. This was the truth behind CPN's visit of MNE. But check this out, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But before I go, play that outro music. Yeah, it's your boy Cree.
Epic Seconds Radio.
You're now listening to Chris Craze. You're now listening to Chris Craze. You're now listening to Chris Craze. Epic Seconds Radio.
Can I have my phone? Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, what's up? What the fuck, dog? Shit to say, dog? Oh, let me have my phone. Fuck your phone.